So a lot comes to mind when you hear something like that, but
so many changes of the energy of the vibe of the chorus.
Yeah, obviously, coming from the laid-back pre-chorus, this is an explosion of everything. The distorted guitars and how the drums open up the mix, and naturally, what comes to my mind is the amount of harmonies vocally. What I really like about this kind of stuff is the fact that we never come into the studio with something like this prepared in advance. It was created while recording, on the spot, so pretty cool.
And the hardest part is the night. The shits are so fucking cold when you're not here by my side. And the dreams we've had, they all died.
So yeah, the producer really pushed me onto doing vibratos, and back then I had no experience with even attempting that. Yeah, I came in with the mindset that it's supposed to be just straight notes, no vibrato at all, and he insisted on putting a vibrato at the end of every sentence, and then we had to time the vibrato in each take.
So the harmonies are in sync with the lead vocals.
Yeah.
And then the vibratos just stayed for each song and forever.
Yeah, now
Used to hate it, now can't stop doing it. One of my favorite parts about this chorus is actually the guitar riffs. Usually when you go about making a big epic chorus, you just use open chords and cool melodies to make it really big and open. And as opposed to that, this chorus is very riff based and it's more rhythmic.
So Gary, what really interests me in listening to that riff, the rhythmic part of it, just goes like one guitar goes in one direction and the other goes like
the opposite direction.
Yeah, right.
Just crossing each other every time. The first part that I came up with was the higher octaves, and I wanted something complementary to this, so I came up with the lower beef. It goes pretty well together because they're actually crossing paths. The melodic part and the rhythmic part, because one part goes like upwards, and the second goes downwards. So
okay, so now let's check out the second verse.
The higher vocal line heads up.
Yeah, with an additional lead guitar on top of it. Killer fill at the end.
Yeah, so before we talk about the drum fill at the end, we've got the the lead guitar making that. Just as always, we can't forget the harmonizing everything kind of attitude. And what I like about this performance is not just the lick itself. It's about the like palm muting and
the dynamics of it.
Yeah. So near the end of the verse, leading up to the pre-chorus, there's this drum fill where you, I believe, take 16 notes on the bass drum.
Foundation of the fill. I think that drum fills can get really boring really fast if I only play in unison the hands on the feet or linear fills. It's getting stale, so I like giving the foundation.
Adding to the diversity with the with the hands-feet combination.
Yeah.
With the hands being like what different kind of notes.
Yeah, they play different rhythmic notes, and the feet plays all the 16th notes.
Yeah, it creates a nice contradiction. Actually, really cool how you hit that, these splashes.
Stack thingy.
It's not very complicated. It's real fun.
It does the job. So again, a very chilled.
The second pre-chorus.
Yeah. And then suddenly, bam.
there's a cool lick there with the guitar that merges into the mix.
Another motive in the song that like we build it up, we build it up, we build it up, the way the second verse ends with the intense fill and then take it down a bunch and then...
What about the energy?
Yeah.
It's time for deflection of the thrill, but I am not yet tired from hearing
So
your
soothing.
voice speaking my mind.
Just when you least expect it, bam.
I try, but the nightmares feel so real.
Oh, I like that part where we go machine gunning on the...
On the 16th notes,
On the
the bass
16th.
drum and the guitars.
Yeah, that's great.
I think one of my favorite parts in this entire song is the vocal harmony line on this softer part.
It's time for deflection of the thrill, but I am not yet tired from hearing your voice speaking my mind.
So I'm not sure who's responsible for coming up with that harmony, but give that man a cookie, because I really think it's a very interesting approach to vocal harmonies that usually the straightforward way of going about it is just you have a third, you have a fifth, whatever, that goes up with the vocal line or goes down with the vocal line. Sometimes they go in different directions, but here having the lead vocal line just stay on one note and the harmony is actually the one changing the note.
Yeah, it's actually a kind of a melody of itself,
Yeah.
you know. And I deserve that cookie, by the way.
Yeah, so it's like an overdriven guitar on one side and like a very clean, easy like lead melody on the other side.
I could actually listen to this for hours.
Just when you least expected it. Oh yeah, there's some stuff we need to talk about.
Yeah, that's my sin.
Conveniently named tracked. Ah, got a solo that
Could
one.
be.
Bad for me.
So this is Deflection of the Fill. Make a nice beef. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out our new single, Faith, is out right here. And also our previous video down here. Okay, bye.